Okay, so I have some bad news. Click on this. We finally unlocked the tier to finish off the Secret Championship, and it turns out we can't afford any of these cars, like at all. $440,000, and a lot of these are out of tier. They're legendaries. We can't buy them to begin with. And the ones that aren't legendary are way out of my price range. So we need to make money, and we could do another breakout, obviously, but instead of that, I'm going to do the endurance race, a 23-lap endurance race with the C7R Corvette. We'll both unlock the Corvette and probably get a shitload of money because it's a long race. However, I'm not going to record it because, like I said, 23 laps, are you kidding me? It's ridiculous. So I'm going to do that in my spare time, and then, you know, we'll return once I'm finished with that. I'll have a C7R and a boatload more cash, hopefully enough to buy one of those cars. Probably not, though, because I'm like 200,000 short. So that's a thing. That sucks. Yeah, I'm like 200,000 short, so I don't know if I'll get 200,000 from it, but we'll get a nice chunk of cash. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So like I said, I was gonna run this C7R race, endurance race, 23 laps, off camera, but I'm on the last 3 laps, I believe, so I'll just show that. But as you can see, my position, second place. I noticed the NPCs really don't go in the pits. I have to go in the pits every 5 laps because of my tires. But you can see my best lap is about 5 seconds faster than the NPCs, and I'm on the whatever the 60% difficulty is, whatever difficulty we were using throughout the series so far. Okay, sorry, I just fucking had to mute my computer, and that apparently required me to take my eye off the screen. Dumbass. Okay, so I have 3 solid laps to gain 2 positions now instead of 1. This is horrible. But totally what's the word I'm looking for? Normal? Alright, so as you can see, NPCs break at weird spots on this track, and you can really just kind of cheap them out. But that doesn't change the fact that this is the final 3 laps of a 23-lap race, 4 miles. Each lap is about 2 and almost 2.5 seconds. And nerves are running high. Some adrenaline running. If you've ever done an endurance race in this game with a difficulty higher, you know what I'm saying. So much can go wrong in such a short amount of time. Right now I'm just hoping my tires hold up so I have enough grip to catch this guy. It's the Maserati, which I actually outclassed him, but he has good straight line speed. But I'm curious what the payout's going to be on this. Not to mention we'll get the C7R. This is a 5-second slow lap because I screwed up at the beginning. This is what I get for trying to record. Alright, this part you can go flat out if you turn in just right. Hit the sandbar, but it's okay. And you can go flat out from here all the way to the hairpin turns. Here's an example of what I mean by the NPCs break at weird spots. So you really don't need to brake here if you turn in at the right spot. But the NPC did. So I'm gaining on him a bit. And he's going to power me out of here. So there's no catching him in the last parts of the track, so I need to beat him in the final 2 laps without rear-ending him. Again, this part I'm probably not going to catch him. Now this part up here, I don't know, the snake turn. Oh, I am pulling on him just a little bit. He has better top speed though. You can go flat out. You gotta watch you don't hit that tire wall or your entire race is done. Because I have rewind turned off. But wasn't a good example there, but As you can see, the NPCs always brake there. They brake hard too, so you just stay on their left and go around them. And on this part of the track, I mean, you're not going to gain much. I wouldn't say I'm bad in the twisties over here, but it's really hard to gain on the NPCs. And the reason I'm a second slower is because I'm trying to get around that fat Maserati in that area. I got 3 laps. Oh, 2.5. But as you can see, this top right, 51 minutes of racing. That's ridiculous. I can't even say I had music playing in the background or something for me to just relax. I mean, this is a very nerve-wracking race because I thought it was going to be easy, seeing how I got 5-second faster lap times. But then I saw that my tires are wearing, which is predictable. But the NPCs really don't use the pits at all. There's like a few of them that use it, but they're like the middle of the pack. I don't get that, Forza. You should really change that. So that is a big challenge. So every time I use the pits, you're taking off about 20 seconds of time. So they always pass you. And every time I use the pits, I was about 13th place, and I had to re-fight for my position, which takes about 5 or 6 laps. So it takes me 5 or 6. My bad. I braked a little late there. And my front tires, as I could see, are becoming worn. So I just need to play really safe for the rest of the race. I have 2 laps left. But like I said, it takes about 5 or 6 laps for my tires to start getting worn. As you can see, the braking isn't as good, handling isn't as good. Once the rear tires are worn, forget it. What happened? I think they broke. Broke. Yeah. The last 2 laps, the guy in first place, the entire race, decides to go in the pits. Okay, whatever. So perhaps we're worrying about nothing, but as you can tell by the mini-map, the distance between me and the guys in the back, they obviously took the pits. And this is the first time I've seen that car take the pits. But like I said, every time I use the pits, I end up in the middle of the pack. Best case was 7th place, but recently, the last 2 times I used the pits, I was in 13th place. It's ridiculous. And, you know, you gotta fight for it back. The biggest thing in this is just to protect your car. You have a lot of laps. You can't really handle damage. You break something. I mean, even aero is important, but like you break a brake or a suspension, you break one of those things, you're shit out of luck. Because right now my tires are worn, and now's when you have to be fast, because when your tires are worn, you don't have the same grip. It means you don't have the same speed going through turns, which means you have slower lap times. So try and finish this lap as fast as you can, and then get to the pits. Now, obviously, I have a lap left after this lap, so I'm done. I'm just gonna, you know, endurance. I'm going to endure it. We'll be done. Yeah, if you have full simulation wear and tear on your tires and your gas, these endurance races are interesting. They're probably extremely boring if you don't have that on. But the only gripe I have is that the NPCs don't really follow the rules. Then again, their lap times are 5 seconds slower than mine, so perhaps they were just running on shitty tires the entire race. But I don't want to say all NPCs didn't use it. Like I said, some of them did use it, but a lot of them were middle of the pack. Who cares what they do? The guys in, you know, the top 5 or 6 never used it. Now I did, for shits and giggles, put someone in a wall. Pit maneuvering is slow in this game. Don't ever pit maneuver. But if you go up to someone on a straightaway and like just do that, put your rear wheel into their front wheel, you'll send them shooting off the track. And I put them into a tire barrier. I don't know if that broke anything on their car, but I'm curious if even if you break their car, if they'll use the pits. Yeah, they're all using the pits now. It's kind of dumb. Towards the end of the race, they use the pits. It's the last lap. I don't get why they're using it now, but whatever. So yeah, my fastest lap time, 23 seconds. 0.6. So if you guys have faster times, please show me. Be very impressed, because 23 laps, you pretty much know the track with the back of your hand like halfway through the race, and then after that it's just a matter of repetition. I noticed staying in second gear on the first turn of the track helps, and I noticed staying in third gear through this part of the track helps, but as you can see, my tires are just gone. I'm not going to be able to get any lap times. So, third gear drifting. But yeah, the race is pretty much over. So, all 4 tires are worn. That gear's too short. This car's pretty nice. Exiting turns, I noticed it likes to kick its rear end out, which I noticed in Forza 6. I use this car a lot in Forza 6 for hot laps, but the BMW is just better. Obviously modded. Stock for stock, the Corvette's better. Oh man, I have no grip in the front. When you're drifting and your front wheels are creating smoke as well, you know your tires are gone. Alright, we're done here. Got cars creeping up on me. I don't want to break something. Yeah, this is a fun track though. Especially since NPCs break out stupid areas. If we were to do this online, I'm sure people would. It would be more interesting. As I blow my engine with downshifting. What a race though, man. What a endeavor. That was fun. A little long, but very nail-biting. I can't say it was boring, that's for sure. I definitely cannot say it was boring. So I got an achievement for doing that. Storm Chaser. Completed a race in every rain weather scenario. Oh, okay. I thought it would have been for endurance race. You'd think that they would have an achievement for that. No mods are able to be used on these kind of races, a showcase race. So I got 130,000 credits. Not bad. Kind of wish there were more. Wish I had mods, but there we are. And we are short about 20,000 credits to buy a supercar for Tier 4 in the first championship, the Secret Championship. But anyways, level up. And there's our 20,000. Oh my god, we're still short. I have to take... That's pretty though. That's such a nice car. That is such a nice car. Unfortunately, I can't use that in Tier 4, so I gotta take the credits. And I leveled up again. Okay. Well then, I'm not taking the car because I need money. So again, we'll take money. Wow, we leveled up 3 times from that race. This is a free car. I'll take it. Almost leveled up again. Holy cow. So do if you guys want to level up fast, do endurance races. 23 laps. Leveled up 3 times. Plus I got all things considered close to 200,000 credits. So not bad. I'll take it for sure. And the next car is free. Looks like a 100% discount. Nice. So that's that. Oh, so pretty. God, I love that car. Yeah, so we have enough money now to buy a car for the super thing. We actually have a lot of money. Now, what kind of car is the question? And I don't like any of these cars. Yuck. I kind of like the Countach. I mean, I don't like it, but I like it, you know? I don't want to race it, but I enjoy the car itself. Its existence appeals to me. Anyways, this is so 90s and 80s looking, it's making me sick, so we're going to call it here.